How's everything going today? So, today is my week review of from the 4th of May 2020 to the 8th of May. Very good. So, we're going to go over this week and go over all the trades and how it all started. So, Monday, the 4th of May, I was on a 0.17 lot size. My account balance was 1,700 and let's have a look, and 24, and I built up to 1,781 on the Monday. So on Monday I made £56 on the Monday. Obviously we're still on demo account, so we're building up to the £4,000 goal. We're gonna write that down. By the mid of June, £4,000 should be hit. So Tuesday, 5th of May, also on a 0.17 lot size because we're still on 1,700 as an account balance. We made £112 on the Tuesday. On Monday, the target was £68. I made £56, which is 80%, which is really good. I exited all my trades at 10:30 p.m. So an hour and a half after the market opened, or half an hour after the market opened. I entered all my trades on the Friday before. On Tuesday, I entered at 9:40, obviously 9:40 p.m. I exited all my trades at 9:37 a.m. 12 hours later in the morning, ending the Tuesday balance on 1,893. Then on Wednesday, we were on a 0.18 lot size, as we're now on a 1,800 account balance. Total was 121 for that day. Balance now is on £2,015. I entered at 9:40 p.m, exited at 7 a.m. Target was £86, and I made 121. So that was really good. If I left all my trades in, I would be minus 200 quid basically. So that's why I take it out things early. On a Thursday, I entered. How many trades was on a Thursday? It was 16 trades altogether. Total was 105. Target was £102. Account balance now at 2,121. At that point, I entered my trades at 9:40, exited my trades at 11:57 p.m. 2 hours later, basically. If I left all my trades in, it would be minus 578 by the end of the day. Hence, I would take all our trades out. And on Friday, I'm recording this on the Friday, we are using a 0.21 lot size. First time using this now, as we're on account balance of 2,100. I entered 18 trades altogether. The goal was £150. 80% of that's 120, so 120 was the goal. Now, because on all the Fridays, or some Fridays, they haven't gone my way, I made it smaller at 40% of that, so I made a goal £48. My goal was £48. I took it out at 55. But if I left it all in, all my trades, it would have gone to £1,146 on the day. So that's told me on the Fridays, keep your goal the same. But on bank holiday Fridays, Christmas Day, those kind of things, take it easy. But on normal Fridays, it's fine. Leave it till the goal. So I made £55 on the Friday. Total this week is £451, which is my highest week I've had so far, which I'm really, really proud of. Alhamdulillah, 26% growth this week, from 1,724 all the way to 2,175. That was my I don't know what that was. Anyway, now we got biggest week so far, 26% growth. The goal is to hit 2,500 by, let me just make this bigger, by May the 15th, which is the end of next week, as well May the 8th. To hit 2,500. End of May is to hit 3,000. Then by the middle of June, hopefully the 15th of June. Let's just say, when is 15th of June? let's say June 3000. Let's say June 19th because that is a Friday. 19th. Let's say Friday, 19th of June, which would be 4 grand by that time. Then on the month on Friday we can deposit my P's on Monday, and then here on the Friday, and then on the Friday, deposit £1,000 and trade for Monday. We trade the Monday, and we go on for live account on the 19th of June, hopefully. Then, yeah. Oh yeah, this is also So on Friday today, I entered my trade at 9:40 p.m. as usual, but I exited 15 minutes later. 15 minutes at 9:55 p.m., which was really interesting. My first of a fast trade I've done so far, which actually makes sense because all my other trades that I've done throughout the week, they have gone in the blue after I've entered them at 9:40. I actually entered at 9:37 to be. I'm gonna change that. I actually entered at 9:37, and that was the actual entry for the trade. Yeah, and then they only end in blue, but obviously my goal was so low, I took it out. I probably would have taken that trade either in the morning or 2 hours later. And so yeah, I think that's literally it so far for this week. Things have gone really well. Sorry, I'm talking about. No, it's good. Okay. 1 second. Okay. So I've done really well this week, and obviously, as you know, I started this strategy on the 1st of April, so last month basically, and I've grown my account from £1,000 to now 2,175. That's a 117% growth, which is really well, and I'm really happy with that. This strategy I was actually learning in my financial decision making that 1 second, let me go find it. So I was learning in college, that they have something called systematic and unsystematic risk of portfolio diversification. What that basically means is using standard deviation and all those kind of things by entering lots and lots of trades or investing in lots of different companies, you lower your risk of losing money basically, and the growth you get is smaller than if you just invested in one company or you left it in long or whatever, but you make peace still. That's why people invest in a portfolio. Like we're investing every single day, right? We invest in 18 trades a day. 18 trades in one go. Like that's unheard of. Well, it is heard of, but it's a lot to enter in one day, in one go, and take them all out together in one go. But that is what stock traders and options traders and share investors do. They invest in a portfolio of companies and they let them all grow together. So that's sort of what we're doing here with my forex trading, is that we entered all these different trades together that are like, for example, this is we have on the screen USD CAD, a nice engulfing candle, and we enter a sell because we just move with the flow of the market. So wherever the markets go in, we enter it, and we just do the same thing with all the different trends. Like for example, let's do this one, GBP/NZD, a nice simple engulfing candle, this small doji, and we go with the flow. And if it goes wrong, don't worry about it. Did GBP go wrong today? It went wrong. So even though it went with the flow, it was a small little loss. But as you've invested in lots of different companies, all going with the flow, they work nicely. Yes. Okay, then thank you very much, and I will see you on the next video, hopefully next week. Let's go to this 4 grand by the middle of June. Safe.